am so excited because we are finally shooting again. And we're back. Welcome to my kitchen, guys. It has been forever and a lifetime. I feel like it has. Today we have just basically a lot of recipes that we'll be making today. And this is encouraged to me by my friends because they're always like, oh my gosh, you make things so simple, you make things so nice. And it's always like with things that you find in the house. So I'm gonna make things that are probably I make on a day-to-day basis. And then of course we're gonna have the, what is it called again? What did we do? The brand Oats that's gonna be coming back as well. And we're in the kitchen. This is my kitchen and this is Clare's steak. Okay, so basically what I have here is I've got 500 ml of milk. What I'm starting with is I'm gonna make Can I have a kiberiti, please? Can I have a kiberiti? There's no kiberitis. Now look, you're showing people how disorganized my cupboard is. No, the ones I light the candles with in my bathroom. We'll be right back. It's good to have good neighbors, let me tell you. You better know your neighbors. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to light the milk up. This is how I make my oats. Now, a lot of people tend to like to have water in their oats, but I love my oats when they're rich and creamy with all the milk. Oh my gosh, it makes it so much better. Now, this is not a sponsored ad. Like, this is not an ad. I have, all right, so I have tried a lot of oats, and these are my favorite breakfast oats. Now, these are not the jumbo oats, but they're just like a porridge oats. There are some that I've tried that what happens is after you make them, they tend to they separate from the milk and then they get watery after some time and they just taste so bad. But these, oh my gosh, these marry so well with the milk. So I've got a cup of oats that I'm going to put in there. Literally 500 ml of oats and a cup of oats. And I usually just cream out with my macho. And I'm just like, this is the consistency that I think I want. I want it more creamy than oaty. And then literally all you have to do is just sit there, watch it, make sure that it boils. It will begin to boil and it will begin to thicken. So this is going to be absolutely perfect. So what I have here is I love fruits. I love adding fruits. I've got some raspberries. I've got some blueberries. I've got some raisins, some pumpkin seeds now, guys. I've been on this seed tip for quite some time. Pumpkin seeds are perfect and some chia seeds are going to go on top as well. And then some bananas, honey, and cinnamon. The best oats ever. So as you can see, it's starting to thicken up. Now, a lot of people tend to not like it like this, but let me tell you, as it begins to cool down, it begins to like shikana, I like it just like this. Like, look at the consistency of the milk on this, on the mwiko. I love that, super thick. That's how I enjoy my oats. And a lot of times when I make oats for my friends, I was like, oh, your oats are so nice. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Well, that's pretty much with all the food. So this is basically what I mean. You want it to just boil, so it's starting to simmer. You see that it simmers for a bit. So I let that literally go for just 1 minute, and that's it. It begins to, oh my gosh, it's just thick. You can see that the milk has soaked in the oats completely. So now we have a thicker porridge that we have there. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Who enjoys their oats like this? I love this. Now, in any case, if you don't want to use milk, you can use almond milk. Or you can use 500 ml of water. That also works. I'm gonna get to plating this. So we're gonna just pour the oats. I do about 3/4 way. All right, so just right off the back, I'm gonna get some bananas. And I'm gonna put some nice thick slices because why not? We like them nice and thick. All right, and then we're gonna come here with our bowls. Oh, so beautiful. And I feel I want a little bit of everything. So I'm just gonna layer it up. And because of the fact that it's a thick porridge, it's going to be able to, hold the bananas there perfectly, right? And I'm gonna put almost like a crescent just across there. Ooh, I love me some raspberries. And I'm gonna grab my blueberries and kind of just line that up. I love the fact that I put so much stuff in there because this just helps with, just creating that flavor, layers of flavor, layers of flavor, layers of flavor. Now I've got some sultanas. I always put some sultanas, which I'm just gonna drizzle right on top. So it's a mixture of sultanas and dried cranberries. And of course, I'm gonna come now with my pumpkin seeds right on top of that as well. Or right on the side, because you want a little crunch element to it. And then I just come here with my chia seeds. Now, I love chia seeds. I add chia seeds to literally everything. They're so good for you. They're so good for your health. You know what? You should just Google what they're good for. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of that love right on top. The chia seeds look absolutely gorgeous. Don't be shy with the chia seeds. And when you have chia seeds, you have to remember to hydrate. Oh gosh. Now, cinnamon. I'm telling you, if I don't have cinnamon in my oats, then it feels like something is just lacking. So I'm just literally going to drizzle, or rather just sprinkle the cinnamon right on top of that. I love honey, and I'm just gonna drizzle all that honey right on top of the oats. Now this adds to the sweetness, because there's nothing wrong with some extra sweetness, especially when you have only the fruits and the tangy and whatnot. And there you have it. You have your delicious breakfast oats. So delicious, so healthy, and filling as well. I love these. They taste amazing. Make sure you try them out.